Hello everyone, this is Tet, and I am back in Pacific Drive. My last episode I ended up having to cut off a little short, so I had never finished all the things I normally do at the end of each episode, which is like all the vehicle maintenance stuff. So I'm gonna have to start out with that a little bit. So for me, it's been a couple days since I played, so I can't gotta remember where I was and what I was doing. Uh, let's see here. There's my windmill, or wind turbine. My dehydrated gold shell. Okay, I can get rid of that. And it looks like I have an extra repair putty that can stay there. I never unloaded any of that stuff. Okay, and I got my one repair putty over here. Let's see here if I can budge this a little bit. Come on, budge a little bit. Okay, racing tire. A random circle of the, which can just go right there for now. Okay, that's a whole bunch of scrap. Whole bunch of scrap. Okay, I'll be glad when I can do pneumatic tubes. Having random extra storages here is a bit on the annoying side. Alright, I need to have... That will come with me. I am... gonna put this away. And this one. I have to remember I have a wishbone one. I'm just going to put that away for now. There we go. If we do it, anything that's extra. If we do that, it should get rid of all those. And if we do that, there we go. Okay, that one's that one. Okay. It's funny it doesn't count the scrap metal other than what's in. Not counting that I have any scrap metal. Alright, that was a full one. This is my partial. I have multiple partials, right? No, that one's a full one. So I'm going to go ahead and Use up all my repair putty. That's all my partials. Can't repair that at all. Oh, wow, I used up all of it? Wow. Okay. Got that blowtorch. Okay, everything's fully healed. I need one more electrician's kit. And that gives me 3 and 3, and then my liberator I'm just gonna keep on my hand, on person. Let's put that on there. I'll take 4 of those with me. Three of those. Okay, let's see. 3, 6. All right, I now need... Oh, ha 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 ha. It doesn't count this stuff that's in the storage in as a as materials. There we go. All right. Other than there's nothing in here. I just have my basic stuff in here. Next thing oh yeah. I can't get rid of that until this goes away. There we go. Because you can't repair the doors. Alright, so what should we do this time? Let's see what this new orange two-tone looks like. No, I'm not going to mess with the... I won't mess with it yet until I start doing replacement parts. No. Go-kart steering wheel. I'm a Disney idiot. There we go. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I ended up discovering what one of my quirks was. I now have 4 of them. Let's see here. The trunk. What was it? The trunk is. It has something to do with the. If the right door was open. When you open the trunk door, it closes the right door. Not the Viper's trunk is opened. Front right door closes. What? Any car door? Okay, it must be every car door closes. You know what? That's actually kind of useful. And no, it could be annoying, but... So we know something with the headlights does something. And we know something with the hood. So, if we open these doors, that opening the trunk closes everything. That's cool. But no, I don't think I've ever had that as a quirk before. But for the most part, we are ready to go. Got everything fueled up. We have to do just a random run, unfortunately. Ooh, this could be high risk, high reward. I can come here and I can get unstable energy. I might be able to do an unlock. I have to reach this point here. You can't be protected against electric damage. This one's gonna be interesting. I do have an Ida. I'm just curious. This one's also, but I have to unlock this one here to be able to unlock. Do I have to go here? I'm gonna have to do this whole trip and then return to the garage before this one will unlock. Well, I have to do a successful trip, which means not dilly-dallying too much. I will bring some scrap for Ida. I think, what, 200 should suffice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 200. All right. This should be interesting. What time is it? Or 5 o'clock. So I mean it's gonna be nighttime. It'll be eerie darkness anyway. Alright. Because oh yeah, I need to check the status of that other one. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Turncoat with it being Swift Storm. I'm just asking for trouble. All right, I'm going to save my game really quickly. And the drive that will be, let's just say, the hopefully won't be bad, horrible ending driving, is now commencing. All right. Now, these highway junctions, they give us a little extra tiny area that we get to drive through first. Which, I'm going to do anything, it's just going to be quick looting of whatever has near the road. Later on, you have the ability, you gain the ability to be able to like use these highway junctions to get around much faster. These junctions usually don't have much with not much to write home about. I should turn off this engine. Last thing I need is to run out of gas. Oh, there's a loot truck over there. There should be an ARTA tower over here somewhere. Or trailer. And so we usually don't get much at all here. And I need to go back to my electrician's kit. Back to the trailer. I gotta get out of the area where it's gonna all the radiation damage. Last thing I need is for my whole vehicle to be damaged, especially with the doors. Oh, I'm gonna have to put that in there too. Alright, all these are starting to fade away. There's up here, I think, on this side of the rock. Yep, oh, sort of. There we go. Now that was the only building in this entire highway section, so unless there's something that's not on the map. Birds. All right. Well, that's encouraging. That looks like an amazing passage there. Right. All right, there we go. Dodge the vehicles here and the rocks. Oh, I don't need that on anymore. Oh, another loot truck. What do we have? Oh, armored door. Two armored doors. Ah, got an itch on my nose. And look at that. I'm already full. Come on. Even with the off-road tires, it's trying to get the oomph going with this engine is kind of Oh wow, two armored squires right next to each other. I'll take it. desperate need for armored parts. This would have been the perfect time to use it. Get them. There shouldn't be much of anything for left until we get to the next junction. Now that we are at the end of this one, this little half skip through, we don't get to pick another destination because this time we're actually reaching the destination we picked, the G whatever what we are on, or F, or I can't remember some of these junction names. Oh my gosh. Well, at least it should be quick because it's right there and Ida's right there and I can get there. I'm not even going to bother for this because this is going to be swift, so be extremely quick. This is probably one of the best scenarios though I've gotten. Tanker. The anchor's right over there. But I am going to park at Ida.
It's been a while since anyone stopped by. I have the most delectable selection for you today.
You don't like me turncoat, but I pulled the engine out. You can't drive around on me. Let's see what you got, Ida.
I bring you the good stuff. We both walk away happy.
I'll grab it all.
Thanks. I can't wait to get back to working on my tube system with this. I'm trying to improve the rate of delivery by just... Oh, you're busy. Go on.
I think your radar can go in there. Yeah, I'm going to leave that open for the moment. I'm going to leave that open for the moment. And now I'm going to go get this anchor.
Hope you've got enough snacks for the road trip ahead of you.
And there's the first warning. gonna spend a smidgen of time grab this gold shell. I'm almost tempted to just, when I get to the mid zone, just get these all opened up. Nope, I'm not going to have time to do those. Spend as little time as possible here as I would like. Ooh. Well, I'm not even going to go stop for that. Windy. It's just an ordeal having to deal with the turncoat status. Oh, I am being tempted. Really. Ooh. My inner loot goblin is crying out to me right now. I had to grab all of that. Now we have the exact opposite. It's going to be bright out there. That. This is the radio tower map. But they came in backwards. So when I leave, I'm going to have to be about right here. Or if I pick this one to be a... Okay, so if I do go through this stuff, but go through all the Arda towers here, when I reach this one, I can select this and get out of here. did not see it. Spike puddle. Sealing kit. So I know, it was just that one. Okay. Oh, it's right there. Oh, and there's a loot truck. Oh, no, that's a tow truck. Just make sure it's not. Okay. Oop. Oops. Let's see what's at the top of this. And now go straight down through the forested area to go to that last anchor. See, here's where the radio transmitter piece was when we had to come here the first time. You know what? I'm actually not short on anything at the moment, so not desperate to get rid of stuff. Not quite there yet. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the gas station, which is this direction. Stuck. not much gas in there, but it will be enough for me to fill up. Okay, let's see what else is here. Oh, there's that tower that's right there. First things first, let's... That's outside. I was kind of hoping there would have been like a friendly dumpster or something. There was literally nothing really worth it here. Bulbs in the plastic. Yeah, right. Yeah. Barging into the complete darkness. Seems like a very intelligent thing to do. Okay, I now have basically just... that trailer. Okay, your patrol seems to end right there. Reliable flare with the one that I have left. No, it requires 2 flares. works. Oh, now I can't see anything. Yeah, I just realized I have this lamp. I think something has there. Might as well use up one of these. All right. I'm gonna go. Let's see here. If I go. Let's get you. Okay, it's giving me. I'm guessing it's a. Oh. That's a good sign that this tire is going to be about had it. When they start having, when they start like popping for no seemingly no reason, is when, or when certain parts start having just random. That one just, I just started barely moving and it popped. It went flat on me. So that means that it's got enough. It's starting to wear it down. Let me see here. Let me actually face it so I can see what I'm doing while I'm going that way. Ow, ow, ow. Thing is, this lantern's almost too bright. Yep, I need to bust this. Alright. Just think, we aren't even full. We're pretty close to full, but we aren't full. But I'm gonna be done. This uneventful trip. You know what? I'm going to take the time and go over there. Nothing seems to... My bobber is barely bobbing. I'm just gonna walk all the way over there. Because technically isn't too terribly far. This is one of the smallest maps I think that this game has. That's not a highway one. Really? I don't know where my pry bar went, but in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have waited until I used my pry bar. Oh, there it is. And this map is small enough that I might actually... Hey, I don't need it. I'm just glad I don't need the pry bar for that or that. Good. Now it's time for me to be done. Wonder if I'll get if it'll be enough to... for any more good surprises. Let's see here. Let's T. almost want to just wait a smidgen. Right here is where it turns yellow. And the very uneventful departure. That was kind of uneventful.
But my, what's this? Are you learning a thing or two? My dear newbie, there's hope for you yet.
Yay. No, this was freaking 2 with 8 deep, 20 feet. What the? Okay. Alright. Ooh. I got 3.2. You have steel sheet. How do I not have a steel sheet? The advanced workbench. There are so many things that are locked behind that. That used up pretty much all of my energy. All. I'll get my 4th expanded locker. I think it's going to be about time for me to get rid of these. Yeah, they're about 40 miles, so... These are going to give us me nothing. I don't want to hold on to them anymore. What the hell? Why is it pointing to there for something? It's weird. I'm just gonna leave that there for now. Oh, there. Get those out. Let's put all that in there for now. Let's see here. I want... more. Okay, no more. Oh my gosh. It's the artifact, rapid reveal. Nope. I can't do any of those yet. This is exactly what I want. Another one of these. Gosh, I'm not sure where half the shit's gonna go, but okay. Oh my gosh. All right, I got this tool. That goes in there. That's where all the players are going. Okay, let's see here. This is completely empty. That's full for the moment. Oh my gosh. I got rid of one of the ones that were fully repaired. Okay. I'm gonna just get rid of that. Honestly, don't know what I'm going to do now. Nice. Oh, they did not. Oh my gosh. Let's get these put in. All right, that should be everything that is not this stuff. That got in the way. Let's see here. Not even sure what I'm going to do with that at the moment. Put those flares there. Repair putty it there. More stuff I have no idea what I'm going to do with. Yeah. And I can't really do much of anything else. Was there anything else upgrade-wise that I was... Got the headlights. You know what? I'm going to start getting these racks upgraded. And I think that was the last one I'll be able to do. I don't think the seat will... Yeah, it needs 2. Now I'm pretty much out of energy. I don't think I can get anything. Yep, I can't get anything. But at least I have the advanced workbench now. I was able to get the insulated headlights, which I am going to replace my regular ones with. Lights. 1, 2. Okay, I need 4 new off-road tires. Steel bumper and just I can replace the back one. And I'm just going to get rid of that one. Okay, I got a door and 2 panels. Alright. Front left panel is armored. So the 2 back ones. Rear left is 1 hit point difference. Let's see here. I'm gonna replace the door. I have space for 2 doors, so I'm going to go ahead and put these 2 doors in. And yeah. I just need to replace the 4 doors. All right, there. Let me go ahead and fill up. And apparently there's still a little bit of touch-up. Right. I used up here are all the stuff's in here. No idea what I'm going to do here. Alrighty. I literally have no more room anywhere else. Okay, that should be sufficient enough to get that taken care of. I can increase my lead resistance, or my radiation resistance, not lead resistance. Okay, got that empty. All right, now it's time to make my equipment. Scrapper. Let's see here. Where are they? this one here. Yeah, it doesn't ask for flares because I have the lantern. I do have 3. Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, now that I've got all that chaos sorted, more chaos than I'd care to admit, we are going to actually do the mid-zone, the crossing into the mid-zone next episode. And I will probably do a couple more random things, maybe a little bit of quirk tinkering just to see if I can figure something out. Otherwise, next episode we'll be going to the mid-zone. I hope to see you then, and thank you for watching.